So, here I am, minding my own business, roaming around, when I stumble across this little yellow creature. He calls himself Lole, and apparently there are more of them. I haven't seen them yet, but I'm sure I'll come across them eventually. Anyway, he says they don't have anywhere to stay, and I guess that's where I come in. After all, they seem to be native to this land, and more than just villagers deserve to live here, right? Hey campus, it's Morris here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we are building an Allay sanctuary. Now, I discovered this woodland mansion sometime while I was playing around off camera, and in it were a ton of Allay. So, I don't remember if I recorded that bit in a previous episode or not. I might have. I don't know. Anyway, I'm collecting some dark oak wood right now because I need it for a build that for some reason I didn't manage to record. I did a farmhouse. It's really cute. The farmers live in it now. Farmers plural because I have kidnapped more villagers. But so I needed the dark oak for that. However, I am also gonna build like a cute little area for the Allay that I am not going to be following a tutorial for. I know, right? Who do I think I am? Building just off the top of the dome. I'm actually kind of proud of how it turns out, which you guys will see later on in this episode. But I do have this texture pack on, as you can see, that give the Allay different varieties, and I think it's really freaking fun. So we're gonna attempt to get them back home. It was a journey, let me tell you, to get these dudes back home. But let's finish gathering this wood, and then I'll meet you guys back at the base. So if you guys hear a noise in the background, that is my fan. It is going because it is 90 degrees here and it's hot. It is hot, and I think I will die if I record without the fan going. So there's that. Up, and I trampled my potatoes. That's not what I. Oh, what is dying? Hey, can you don't die in the blueberries, please? We're gonna go this way. Hopefully he follows. Okay, there we go. Yeah. What the heck? And this little baby bee, go on in there. At some point, I do need to build a bee sanctuary. I do want to do that, just to have like a more centralized area for the bees. They kind of just exist in the farm, which is really cute, but I want more bees. I want more, and I think the beehives that I have right now are full. Hey, buddy, get over here, please. Thank you. Okay. I'm leashing them to the fence right now because they keep following me around everywhere, and I need them to just stay in one spot for now. Okay. I also have a jukebox. I only have one music disc in it right now, which is this one. Put you guys here. Look at them. They're so cute. Dancing around. Hey, you get over here. Don't you dance away from me. Okay. Join your brethren and your sisterin on the fence that's there. Hello? Where did he go? Oh, okay. Where did my lead go? I dropped it. There you are. Hello? Give me my... Thank you. Okay, now where did he go? Where's the little yellow? There you are. Up. come here. Come back down here. Please. Please? Hello? Okay, there we go. Alright, now, taking you back over here with the rest of these guys. There, now. Get my lantern back. You guys will stay here dancing around while I finish gathering materials and such for the area that I need to build. They're so cute. Okay, hold the press. Now, I told you guys a couple episodes ago that I have a few mods that let me get certain things without having to be outside of peaceful mode. One of them is peaceful progression. Another one, I don't exactly remember what it's called, but I forgot that it makes it so that sniffers can spawn naturally in villages, so I don't have to like go to a warm ocean and do suspicious sand, because I tell you what, that does not sound appealing to me. Anyway, I logged in and completely forgot that this area is considered a village now, and lo and behold, a whole sniffer is just here. I don't have to like go to a warm ocean and get an egg and wait for it to hatch. I have a sniffer. I wanted a sniffer so bad, and I was going to go to a warm ocean. I was going to make a bunch of brushes and go to a warm ocean, make a whole video about that, but I don't need to anymore because there is a sniffer here. That's so exciting. Also, there are cats just everywhere now because, again, this is a village, considered a village now. Actually, I think it's two separate villages. I don't know if, I think this area right here is far enough away that it would be considered its own village. But anyway, you can see the house in the background. It's not done yet, that I was talking about earlier. It's not done yet, but yeah, it's cute. But yeah, I'm gonna empty my inventory a little bit. So one of the mods that I have lets the sniffers snip up more than just the two seeds, the torch flower and the other pitcher pot. It can snip up different things depending on like what it's in, like gravel, sand, whatever. So I am thinking, because I was already going to build something for the allay, why don't we just combine the two and have the allay be able to pick up the items that the sniffer gets and just have them all in one combined area. I think that would be really fun. I did have to YouTube a tutorial on how to do that. But I think I'm just gonna take this dude over to an open area because I know where I want to build this. Since it's allay and sniffers, I'm gonna build it over in the orange area with the cats and dogs and build that up a little bit. But come on up this way. Hello? Is that another sniffer? What the? I have two sniffers. Okay, I was 100% going to be okay with just having the one sniffer and not being able to like have any eggs or anything. Hey, Darrell, listen, buddy, I just wanted the sniffer. I don't need you to come out. Okay, alright, bye. You be free, I guess. Anyway, I was okay with just having one sniffer because that's all I wanted. But having two means that I can breed them now and have a whole bunch of sniffers. Oh my goodness. This is so exciting. They're so big. Okay. Oh, I saw the lead break. Get out of here. Wheat. Oh, sorry, sir. Didn't mean to like be inside of you. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. This is so exciting. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, cow. I have important sniffer business to deal with. Okay, I'm gonna lead them over here. I did move my allay over here just to make transporting a little bit easier. Move the jukebox and everything. Hey, buddy. Okay, you guys stay here for now. I am going to build you such a cute little area. You have no idea. Oh my goodness. Okay. To do more yapping while I do the building. But as I said earlier, I made this all on my own. It's not a big build, so it's nothing spectacular, but it is something that I didn't watch a tutorial for, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It's really cute. This building right here is going to house the allay. I say house, they're not going to actually be inside of it, because what's going to be inside is a bunch of barrels and the observers that, okay, I'm explaining this terribly. So this is going to be the storage place for all of the things that the sniffers are going to sniff up. What is going to happen is I'm going to put barrels on the inside, and on top of the barrels will be hoppers. I chose barrels because it's easy, like I don't have to worry about things being on top of them to open and close them. I can put them in and it'll be fine. I will have the hoppers on top and then have the observer and the note block set up to have the allay, you know, drop off the items to the note block instead of to me. So that way I don't have to worry about the allay following me around, and I can collect all of the items that the sniffers sniff up, which will be attached to the building. I'm doing it orange because, again, it's in the animal area. I don't really know what to call this. The pasture, I guess? The animal pasture? So I'm using copper. I did find I put this too low. I'll fix that. I'm very much trial and error in this, because again, I've never really made something on my own before. I always follow tutorials, so we're just doing stuff and hoping it works. But I did find a trial chamber while I was roaming around, which is where I got the copper bulbs and stuff that I will be using in this build. Normally I would just, oh, that doesn't look good. I don't like that. let's fix that. Normally, oh, did not mean to do that. Normally I would just cut all of this out and just show you guys the finished product. But I thought you would like to see my process for trying to figure out how to make this tiny little building look good, which honestly, kudos to people who make enormous builds and like houses and libraries and stuff like that, because this was hard enough just doing this little bit. I can't imagine having to doing an entire building. Okay, but yes, copper door. I will have a copper bulb. I'm God, that's so loud. It took a little bit of trial and error to figure out what height I wanted to make this to, but we get there in the end. Whoa, wow. Okay, I need to make that half a block higher than, I guess. This is how it's looking so far. I have the note block up top covered with some trapdoors so that the allay don't get stuck there. It's looking pretty cute. I have the hoppers up top already. I covered them with moss carpet so that it would blend in better with the actual building itself. And I'm using acacia wood because it's orange, and I have the orange tinted, that's one too high, the orange stained slabs, and And now we are putting these, slabs, well, orange stained glass. There we go. I enjoy the fact that you only have to put redstone once to turn on and off. There we go. Alright, that way it won't oxidize to green fully. I'm going to put some torch flowers in these because they are a little bit orange. They're a little bit purple too, but mostly I think they fit in with the orange vibe. And yeah, there's the build. I'll decorate it a little bit, but look at there. Get rid of that. Last minute decorations, and now I'm just gonna build a very simple pen for the sniffers to be in. At some point, I do want to make this a little bit bigger because the sniffers are huge. I don't know if you've seen them like in actual gameplay before, but sniffers are enormous and they take up a lot of space, and I don't want them trapped in a tiny little pen. Oh, that's really not what I meant to do. Also, let me tell you, if you haven't downloaded this Styles mod, it is super handy dandy. I know I said that when I first downloaded it, but it pretty much takes the trick of putting moss or just regular carpet on a fence post so that you can jump in and out, but your mobs or whatever can't. It does that for you so that it doesn't look weird with carpet on top of a fence post. It's really handy dandy and I like it. Okay. Again, I'm showing you guys the process of me figuring this out because it was a lot of trial and error of trying to figure out where exactly I wanted everything to sit. Put one over here. I think I don't want it coming out the back. I really want it more coming out to the side where there's more room. So I'm gonna go this way with it. I'm just trying to make sure it's symmetrical, even. There we go. I didn't need two of these. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I probably don't have enough fences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that there. Get rid of that. All right. And then we'll build out like this. There is a hole of water here or something. Let's get rid of this. I need to, once again, in terraforming, I really need diamond tools because I do a lot of terraforming. And God bless, did I not intend to do this much terraforming? It's okay though. All in the name of making a very pretty area. Nice functional area. My first automatic farm, I guess, is what this is, right? Because the snippers are snipping up seeds and other things. I think if I put gravel down, they'll snip up flint with one of the mods that I have. And I don't have to worry about collecting it. I really didn't want to do a minecart rail system because that was a lot of redstone that I don't have the mental capacity to figure out. But I don't need that because I have the allays, and all I needed was 2 observers and a note block. And in case you're wondering why you can't hear the note block, it's because I have the sound turned all the way down because it is annoying to listen to all the time. But the caveat to that is that I can't listen to a jukebox either. Now, part of Peaceful Progression, the mod, is that if I strip pale oak, it gives me resin, so I don't have to worry about having whatever that mob is in the pale forest is the creeper. Nope, not the creeper. You know who I'm talking about. Tall, gangly dude. Anyway, I don't have to worry about Weeping Angel 2.0 trying to kill me. I did that one off. Okay, let's fix that. But I really wanted to use resin because obviously it's orange and this area is orange, I think it looks really pretty, and it makes a surprisingly satisfying noise. But yes, peaceful progression. Also, that's why I'm able to eat now, because in peaceful mode, you don't need to eat. But I have a whole farm, and I wasn't doing anything with it because I didn't need to eat food. But with peaceful progression, it gives me hunger back. Now, if I get hungry, I'm not going to die or anything, because that's not what the mod does. But it does make it so that I can eat, and that's fun. I should put some gates in here, probably, and some lights. Put one here. Put the bulb. That goes well. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll go over 1, 2, 3, 4. Put one here. I will tell you guys, I didn't do any counting when I was putting the fences down. It just like worked out that these are nice and even. We're just gonna reuse my redstone block, and we will repeat this on the other side. Go over 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the fifth one. Hello. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, put the copper bulb, redstone block to light it up. Get rid of that. Do the same thing here. Oh, not that. The redstone. Okay. Cool. Alright. Now, I do need to, like I said before, probably put some gates. Do I have any gates? I don't. Okay. So, go get some gates. Put those in probably in the middle. And I will be back with the finished product. So guys, here it is, my little Olay and Sniffer enclosure. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode and enjoyed watching me try to figure out how to make my own build. It's super simple. It's a very super simple build. It's pretty small. It's nothing to write home about, but I am proud of how it turned out, considering the only tutorial I really followed was how to set up the note block observer thingy for the Olays. But yeah, that is it for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to comment. Thank you guys so much for all the support that I've been getting on these videos. It means a lot to me. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, share with your friends, your neighbors, your cat, your dog, whoever. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!